The ancient and probably outdated cliché of the comical rivalry between a postman and an aggressive canine has been a familiar sight for many years. Countless cartoons have depicted mailmen fleeing from chasing dogs, with mail scattered across suburban yards, seemingly lost forever. But is there a change on the horizon? A viral video suggests that this trend might finally be coming to an end, signaling a much-needed transformation in the relationship between postal workers and their four-legged counterparts who love fetching tennis balls. This change is spearheaded by two unexpected friends, whose heartwarming bond has brought joy to anyone fortunate enough to witness their interactions. It becomes evident that this friendship had been blossoming for quite some time, perhaps even spanning multiple seasons, evolving into years. Initially, there was nothing remarkable to witness, but gradually, something special was developing. Unbeknownst to everyone, this heartwarming connection was growing stronger, and fortunately, someone was always there to observe it. When the moment finally arrived, it was captured on camera by an attentive dad. What unfolded was a precious and touching sight that could quicken anyone's heartbeat and leave them with a delightful warm sensation. Gone are the days of the conventional postman-dog rivalry. This newfound friendship reminds us of the beauty in unexpected connections and brings a smile to the faces of all who witness it. Very few people like popping out for every little thing, but come rain or shine, life goes on. We need to eat and sleep and work, but sometimes we would very happily forego some of the little chores that we don't want to do, like getting ready just to head to the grocery store or some other retailer when we could simply get it delivered. That is exactly what this family started doing. These days you can pretty much get just about anything delivered to your door, from large heavy furniture to organic perishables and your old school mail. If you are home, this is a very convenient service, and you could even get to know your local postal person pretty well, and even look forward to his visits or dread them. One family member couldn't contain his joy when the postman arrived. One thing that has long been a problem for people in the postal service is vicious, unfriendly, untrained, or most unfortunate of all, loose dogs. Not only a threat to personal safety, but a major hindrance to the job. You could see how a rivalry akin to Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner would be an easy relationship to fall into. So it was a surprise when quite the opposite happened. Labs must be the friendliest dogs to ever grace people's homes and lives. It seems they will go to just about any length to be close to their human counterparts, wanting as much attention as they give, and they can give a lot. But when it comes to loyalty, it is the one who holds the treat that gets the pup. As this chocolate lab proves over and over again, this particular mail courier must have known the way to a lovely Labrador's heart was through his stomach. An endless fan of food and treats, Labs are well known for their insatiable appetites. And even though food can conquer all, that wasn't the end of the relationship, only the beginning. Over the years, it became a much looked forward to ritual between both man and dog. They would meet while he was on the job, the lab racing down the lawn as the door was opened and the postman waiting with a treat on a pat on the head. So much so that eventually Chucky the Labrador's parents decided to take a video or two of the pure joy and excitement of the occasion. You see, Chucky's best friend is, in fact, the mailman. You can tell by the sheer excitement as he hears the mail van stop outside. Yes, he knows the sound of the van. He waits behind the closed front door with great impatience and much noise as his tail thumps the floor, as he jumps up to seek a look through the window, and there he comes. The mail carrier walks up the driveway, getting closer and closer, and Chucky can simply not contain himself. Mom finally unlatches the door, and he's already nudged it wide open and gone barreling down the steps into the waiting arms of his BFF. Anyone would be scared of this big beast hurtling towards them, but not this postman. Immediately, you see the routine and ritual that have happened time and time again. Chucky sits like the good boy he is and watches as a biscuit is retrieved from a pocket, ready to be offered and obviously always accepted. Chucky isn't shy with displays of public affection either. He passionately covers the man in big sloppy kisses, thrilled that he has returned once more. Come rain, shine, or snow, Chucky insists on seeing his best friend when he comes around. He has even been so bold as to go in search of treats in the post van if his friend forgets to close the door. Chucky will just hop right on in like he was invited. Chucky the Lab is quite a famous pup with a rather extensive social media presence. His parents are great at filming him and documenting his life as it unfolds, and Chucky leads a full and well-rounded life, full of adventures, friends, and spoils. In fact, this particular chocolate lab even has a book written for him about all the crazy things he does daily. The cute book titled Chucky Makes Mistakes sometimes is a book about how hard it can be to always be on your best behavior. So it seems that Chucky has a naughty streak beneath that cute, fluffy face. We'd love to find out more. The introduction begins by describing what the book is about. With a few reminders, we can learn to be more considerate and kinder to others. Even Chucky. Chucky the Chocolate Lab is an extremely handsome and sometimes mischievous dog who loves to be the center of attention. While we totally agree that he is super handsome, you can just tell that this is written by his adoring mother. Chucky is the youngest of the animal children in the household, and you can watch his silly and mischievous antics and his enthusiasm for life on a wide range of platforms, namely Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Chucky's fame extends even to YouTube, where his video clips have garnered an impressive 500,000 views. But beyond his online presence, there are several things that Chucky cherishes wholeheartedly. Topping the list is, without a doubt, his beloved family, consisting of his caring human mom and dad, alongside his playful doggy sister Nestle, and a sweet tuxedo cat named Bert. Following closely in his affections is Peanut Butter, a delightful treat he simply adores. However, mischievous Chucky manages to get away with some naughtier indulgences too. Being a typical Labrador, Chucky has a slight penchant for a teeny bit of destruction, and getting his paws on the trash brings him immense joy. The only issue is that he's not the best at concealing his misdeeds, often getting caught red-handed or rather red-pawed. But Chucky's quirks don't end there. He's also a master thief with an affinity for soft items, such as his mom's socks, preferably fresh from the laundry. According to Chucky, finding joy in life's little pleasures, like having a friend visit, donning cute clothes, savoring the last bits off a spoon, or snuggling up with something soft, can truly brighten one's day. It serves as a gentle reminder from Chucky that we should seek and appreciate the happiness present in the small things we encounter every day. Just like him, finding delight in life's simplest treasures can bring immense joy and fulfillment to our lives.